Go to Minesweeper, but there's negative mines. So, okay. To get a negative flag, I double click, and then there is a blue flag that comes up. And those blue flags count negative numbers. Uh, and of course, they will add a negative 1 to the mine count. So this is a classic 1-2 pattern that can just use regular Minesweeper logic on. There's one mine here, and that means the remaining mine is in this 2. Now this -1 actually has to be accounted for, and there's currently already one positive mine on it, so I need 2 negative mines to make up for it, and then the cell's empty. I can chord this cell and open it up. Now this, I believe this is actually a pitfall you can fall into here. This -1 doesn't mean that I can clear this just because this is a negative flag and this -1 is already counted for, because it could be a positive and a negative mine in there. Actually, no, there's actually 0 negative mines left, huh? Okay, so then I can just clear it. That's cool, and I can just play regular Minesweeper from here, but I'm gonna do some bigger boards once I'm done. This 0 is complete. This 0, you can see the 0, the actual number 0 is different from the concept of his normal 0, because this counts explicitly pairs. Let's just do the regular Minesweeper logic over here. The 0 is completed. This one, still not completed. We need to fill this 0 in. How about this 3? This one, actually, it sees a pair of a positive and negative mine, and it's completely fine. Okay, 2, and there are no mines remaining. Look at the top, and there we go. So, on to the next board, higher difficulty. So, okay. Well, that can sometimes happen. I guess that's the view of, like, what the negative mines look like. But anyway, I've done so many other videos of, like, Tetris Sweeper and other variants like that. Can we have a run where we don't have hitting random mines, please? Okay. Oh, what the? There's a -3? What the? Okay. That's a lot of open area. Alright. So, I know there can't be a negative mine in this spot, or in this spot now, because there's no way to hide a hidden pair there. Same here, we have a negative mine. This is a positive and a negative mine. But I need to worry about a potential hidden pair down here. This is a -1 to 0, which is a difference of 1, but it's already accounted for by this positive mine. This -1 can open up. Now these ones here is already seeing a -1, which means these are really 2s in some way. But okay, we have a 1 and a -1, which is interesting because that means that this is a difference of 2, and the only way to make it a difference of 2 between these is a positive mine here and a negative mine here. That's the only way to account for that and equalize them. Because they see these 2 spots as the same, so we need a difference of 2 with the cells they don't currently see. Okay, there's still a potential of a bunch of hidden pairs, unfortunately. Anything I can do down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, the 0 here is actually really clear because there's no way to hide a hidden pair there. That still needs 2 real cells. Okay, this 3 is actually a 1 because it already sees 2 positive mines. And then this 2 exists. And we could tell something about this cell. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself, but this is a mine on the opposite side, because that's the only way to equalize the 1 versus the 0 here. And then I can clear this cell. Then this one is clear, this one is clear. Okay, we got a 1, 0 here. And the 0 is also clear, that's nice. What? I mean, this one, you can see that this one needed an extra +1, so there it is. This 2 should be done, right? Yep. Okay. I have a 0, 3, which is interesting. Like, that means that whatever this is like 3 more than this. But I still don't know how to resolve it, because it could be like 2 negatives. So, you have this 2 here. This 3, almost... Actually, this is done. That's right, this is done. This is a -2, and it already has an extra, so what? I think that means, like, it's all negative mines from here. And what is this 1? It's like... It's 3 and then -2, which is great. This is a -2 for real. There's a -3 everyone was looking forward to. Okay. 1, 2. I see this is the 2 here. We have a 0 and -1 pairing here. Unfortunately, it's really hard to find a good run of this that doesn't involve some guessing at some point. I'll probably explain this more at the expert board, but Oh, what? Oh, I got that wrong. This is a 0 and this is a negative mine here. That means this one is positive, and then this is to be canceled with a 0. I think that's right. Which means that negative one is wrong now, though. We are closing down on the number of negative mines. There's a negative mine here. That's open. Okay, now we have, this has a potential of being a hidden mine in there. Negative 2s. This 0 needs a positive to pair. I see this too. Open that. This one, this negative 1 is also done. So is this. Wow, this is getting hard to track. This is also a negative. This is done then. Okay, we're getting close to clearing all our negative mines out. Like, I know that the remaining negative mine is somewhere here. And that should really, really reduce it down. Yeah, so we have one negative mine remaining. This is a negative 2, and there's one negative mine already. So the negative mine is around here. This 0 also means there's a negative mine somewhere here. And it can only be in the place that is touching the negative 2 and 0 at the same time. So let's open all this. That negative 1 is done. And now, because there's no more negative mines, I can finally stop worrying. So this 2, I can just open normally. And basically play as if it was normal Minesweeper now. So this 0 is done, this 1 is done. This one needs an extra mine there. This one I completely missed at the very start. Let's see. Oh, this one, that's nice. We just mark it away. We cannot open... No, we could open it now. But we can't open here. No. Yeah, that's fine. We can open this. Oops. Okay. A little ridiculous, but I was a little concerned about that scenario. As dumb as it sounds. Okay, and this 2 is done. Okay, there we go. There's the medium-sized board. So now, which we've been waiting for, I guess. Unfortunately, I seem like I just can't beat the expert mode. Like, I wanted to do a time-lapse, and to be fair, the footage here is kind of fun, but I eventually get stuck and feel the need to guess. I think both of my runs ended like this, so there's more of this glitchy-looking footage. Felt like I opened up more in this one than the last run, but it still didn't work. So what can we expect next, really? What more customized variations exist? Like, decimal mines? Ordinal infinity mines? Fractional mines? Imaginary mines? Superposition mines? I mean, the possibilities are endless. Maybe numbers on flags. Anyway, I can't wait for the next Cursed Minesweeper.